Hello and welcome to this video on Greek mythology. Greek mythology is a fascinating topic that has been captivating people for centuries. In this video, we'll take a closer look at some of the most popular Greek myths and the characters that inhabit them. Part 1. The story of Zeus. Zeus is the king of the gods in Greek mythology, and one of the most powerful. In this story, we'll take a closer look at how Zeus became the ruler of Olympus, and his ongoing battles with other gods and creatures. Zeus was the son of Cronus and Rhea, two powerful titans in Greek mythology. Cronus had a habit of swallowing his children out of fear that they would one day overthrow him. But Rhea managed to save Zeus by hiding him away on the island of Crete. As Zeus grew up, he became more and more powerful, eventually challenging his father Cronus for the throne. With the help of his siblings, including Poseidon and Hades, Zeus defeated Cronus and became the ruler of the gods. However, Zeus's rule was not without challenges. He had many battles with other gods and creatures, including the fearsome Typhon, a monster with 100 heads and serpentine limbs. Zeus ultimately defeated Typhon with his powerful thunderbolts. Zeus was also known for his many romantic exploits, often taking on different forms in order to seduce mortal women. This caused conflicts with his wife, Hera, who was the goddess of marriage and often became jealous of Zeus's affairs. Despite these challenges, Zeus remained the king of the gods and was worshipped by the ancient Greeks as a powerful deity. His thunderbolt became one of the most recognizable symbols of Greek mythology and is still used today to represent power and strength. Part 2. The Adventures of Hercules. Hercules is one of the most well-known figures in Greek mythology, known for his incredible strength and bravery. In this story, we'll explore some of the many adventures that Hercules embarked upon, including his battles with mythical creatures and his 12 labors. Hercules was the son of Zeus and a mortal woman named Alcmene. From an early age, he displayed incredible strength and courage, often getting into trouble for his impulsive actions. One of Hercules' most famous adventures was his battle with the Nemean lion, a creature with impenetrable skin. Hercules strangled the lion to death using his bare hands and then used its own claws to skin it, creating his famous lion skin cloak. Hercules also had to complete 12 labors as a punishment for killing his wife and children in a fit of madness. These labors included tasks such as capturing the Erymanthian boar, cleaning the Augean stables in a single day, and stealing the golden apples of the Hesperides. In addition to these labors, Hercules also had many other adventures, such as his battle with the Hydra, a monstrous serpent with multiple heads that grew back whenever one was cut off. Hercules managed to defeat the Hydra by using fire to cauterize each stump, preventing the heads from regrowing. Despite his many triumphs, Hercules also had his share of tragedies. He was betrayed by his second wife, Deianira, who gave him a poisoned cloak that ultimately caused his death. However, even in death, Hercules was honored as a hero and was granted immortality, ascending to Mount Olympus to live among the gods. Hercules remains a popular figure in popular culture, with his feats of strength and bravery inspiring countless stories and films. His name has become synonymous with strength and courage, and his legacy continues to live on in modern times. Part 3. The tragic story of Medusa. Medusa is a figure from Greek mythology who is often portrayed as a monster with snakes for hair. In this story, we'll explore the tragic backstory of Medusa and how she came to be transformed into a creature that turned people to stone. Medusa was once a beautiful woman with long, flowing hair. However, she caught the attention of the sea god Poseidon, who became infatuated with her. Poseidon raped Medusa in the temple of Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, and as a result, Athena became enraged and punished Medusa. Athena transformed Medusa's once beautiful hair into a mass of writhing snakes, and made her face so terrible to look upon that anyone who gazed upon it would turn to stone. Medusa was then exiled to a remote island, where she lived out the rest of her days as a monster feared by all who encountered her. Medusa's tragic story is often seen as a cautionary tale about the dangers of male entitlement and the consequences of disrespecting women. Despite her terrible fate, Medusa has remained a popular figure in popular culture, appearing in countless works of art, literature, and film. Part 4. The Odyssey of Odysseus. The Odyssey is one of the most famous epic poems in Greek mythology, telling the story of Odysseus and his 10-year journey home after the Trojan War. In this story, we'll explore the many challenges that Odysseus faced on his journey, including encounters with monsters and the wrath of the gods. Odysseus was the king of Ithaca and a skilled warrior who fought in the Trojan War. After the war, he set out on a journey home, but his voyage was fraught with challenges. One of Odysseus's first challenges was the wrath of Poseidon, who was angry with him for blinding his son, the Cyclops Polyphemus. Poseidon sent storms and sea monsters to thwart Odysseus's journey, but he managed to survive with the help of the goddess Athena. Odysseus also encountered many monsters and other dangers on his journey, such as the Sirens, who lured sailors to their deaths with their enchanting songs, and the monsters Scylla and Charybdis, who threatened to destroy his ship. Throughout his journey, Odysseus remained determined to return home to his wife Penelope and his son Telemachus. He finally arrived home after 10 years, but had to prove his identity to Penelope and fight off her suitors before he could reclaim his throne. The Odyssey is a classic story of adventure and perseverance, and has inspired countless works of literature and film. It is also a testament to the power of home and family, and the importance of staying true to one's values and beliefs in the face of adversity. Part 5. The Tale of Persephone and Hades. Persephone is the daughter of Zeus and Demeter, and one of the most beloved figures in Greek mythology. In this story, we'll explore the tale of how Persephone was abducted by Hades and taken to the underworld, and the ongoing battles that took place between the gods as they fought to rescue her. Persephone was a beautiful and gentle goddess, beloved by all who knew her. One day, while she was picking flowers in a field, she was abducted by Hades, the god of the underworld, and taken to his realm. Demeter, Persephone's mother and the goddess of agriculture, was devastated by her daughter's disappearance and searched tirelessly for her. Eventually, Demeter discovered that Hades had taken Persephone to be his queen in the underworld, and she became so enraged that she caused a great famine on earth. Zeus, the king of the gods, intervened and arranged for Persephone to be allowed to return to the earth for part of the year, but she had to spend the rest of the year in the underworld with Hades. This tale has been interpreted in many ways over the years, but it is often seen as a metaphor for the changing of the seasons, with Persephone's return to the earth symbolizing the arrival of spring and her return to the underworld representing the onset of winter. It is also a story about the power of love and the lengths that people will go to in order to protect those they care about. Conclusion. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Greek mythology. We hope that this video has given you a better understanding of some of the most popular myths and legends from ancient Greece. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more informative and engaging videos like this one.